is the radio. Where's the button on the bottom? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sure, now it's my fault. Robert, come over here now. I'm very slow. Robert Salazar, ladies and gentlemen. I'm one of the only comics in America that's no roadie. Tell me I'm not cool. So anyway, one more big hand again for little Lonnie, ladies and gentlemen. Because otherwise, where are you going to see comedy here in town? Right? They got a couple open mics that are pretty cool. That's why you had a chance to see the guys here from Fort Collins. But otherwise, you are driving down to Denver. We are not charging you for parking or any of that other good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Salazar, one more time. Yeah! All right, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you not one, but two headliners tonight, and that's what you got coming your way. I started out way back when, like the late 80s, early 90s, and I think Jimmy and I have both been doing this about the same length of time. Jimmy's a little bit more successful these days than I am, and I hate the prick. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Much love. This is a very funny guy. I was going to read the credits, and I can't find my notes, but let's see if I got this right. He has been on Comedy Central. He has been on... Oh, wait a minute. Hey, there you are, right there in front of my blind ass. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Abeyta. You have seen him on MTV. You have seen him on Comedy Central. He has appeared on 2 world tours for the troops, for the USO, and our troops all across the planet. Put your hands together for your second headliner tonight, the lovely, the talented. Here he comes, Jimmy Abeyta.
Yes. How's everybody feeling? Yeah. Hey, keep it going for everybody you've seen so far. Come on, keep it going. Let's go, yes. One more time for little Lonnie. You're doing a fine job. Yeah. He is actually a good friend of mine, and I take him traveling with me. And when he gets drunk, though, he gets obnoxious, though. He gets a little attitude. One time we were lost. We were in the middle of nowhere. He goes, "Follow the elephant road! Follow the elephant road!" I said, "Shut the hell up," and I closed the glove box. Little Lonnie, available for children's shows. Let's have another hand for him. The other night I was driving and I got a little bit tipsy, and I shouldn't have been driving, but I only lived a couple. I was just right down the street, so I figured I'm cool. Sure enough, I got pulled over, but luckily the cop was cool. Man, I got lucky, and he just gave me a ticket for not having little Lonnie, and it's child safety. I just got back from Greeley, Colorado. The only place in America you can shit your pants, nobody will notice. You could be walking through the mall, "Hey, what's up, bro?" I was driving through Greeley, I had gas. I rolled down my window. I said, "Howard, I'm never that good. I'd rather smell my own funk." Last time I was out here in Fort Collins, I ran into my ex. That pissed me off, because she didn't have car insurance either. Insurance joke. I get to travel. I was recently in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The only place in America where everybody speaks fluent Spanish. Even the white people. This white lady comes up to me, "Orale. What's happening? A la verga." See, that's a guy's privates. I have to tell you that because I did that story in Wyoming, and this lady comes up to me, "What's a verga?" I said, "That's something you get at Taco Bell." Could you imagine her next day? "Yes, I'll have a large verga, please." Jimmy said they were good. Taco Taco Bell. There's a joke. My niece got a job at Taco Bell. She said they had powdered beans. Powdered beans, you know what that means? You throw a fart, a puff of brown smoke comes out. No quiero Taco Bell. Quesadilla, case of diarrhea is what they should say. Make you run for the border for gordita. Gordita, that's Spanish for big woman. But for 89 cents, I'll take a whole 6-pack. I was gonna come out to Fort Collins with my grandma, but because she's old and senile, bless her heart, she's 98 years old. Yeah, nobody cares. Bless her heart, she's 98 years old, but she's embarrassing because she's senile. She says all these embarrassing things in public that she's not supposed to say. Bad enough she says it, but she says it all loud. One time we were at Walmart, she goes, "Look at that poor man, he's retarded." I said, "Grandma, you can't say that word. Why do you say he's retarded?" She said, "Because he's talking to himself." I said, "Grandma, he's got a Bluetooth." She said, "Don't make fun of his teeth too. Go give him $1. Go give him I said, "Grandma, I broke up with that girl, Babby." She said, "Well, why'd you break up with her?" I said, "Because I found out she's a prostitute and a meth addict." She said, "Oh, I'm so glad you left it her. You don't need a girl like that in your life. You don't want to be with a girl like that that can't decide whether she wants to be a Protestant or a Methodist. You don't want that in your life." I can't tell her nothing. I said I went to the doctor to get a check for prostate cancer. She said, "You can't get prostitute. You can't get cancer from a prostitute. Stupid." So I pushed her down the escalator. You know, she pisses me off. These are jokes, people. Come on. I love everybody, but I tell the truth. I love everybody, but I tell the truth. And you know, couples argue different. You know, you white guys are the funniest when you get mad at your ladies. I see you guys in the malls and you use all these big words. You're like, "The extracurricular body of the mind is far beyond your comprehension level, Dorothy." Therefore, you don't fully understand half of what I say to you. And if you persist, I'm going to have to demand that you seek counseling. Twat. What's a twat? That sounds like a Mexican hors d'oeuvre. Hey man, give me some more of those twats, man, with salsa. They're good, man. Some of them. Latinos, we're funny though. We get mad at our ladies because we make all these sounds. You heard us. We're like, shh. Hey man. Oh, you're really too much, Lupe. You're just like your mother. Why don't you go back with her? That's right. Get the fuck out. But before you go, give me back my jewelry, bitch. Never mind what's in my wallet. Brothers, black guys, you guys are funny, yo, because I see you guys too, when you get mad at your lady. One thing about the brothers, you guys don't beat around the bush, huh? You come right to the point. You're like, "This stupid bitch." You don't dumb me up. I swear for God, I'm gonna bone your sister. Now don't piss a black woman off. Do not piss a black woman off. She'll be like, "I'm a stupid what?" Look like a drunk pigeon. "I'm a stupid what? Who you calling stupid, you big-eyed catfish, you little motherfucker?" I will cut your dick off and send it to you in the mail. I seen an Asian couple arguing. I don't make this stuff up, people. Asian couple arguing in the parking lot. I can tell they're mad because he's like, "Oh." I think I got it. You can tell how he was pissed because he's like, "Oh, bitch." She's like, "Well, you call me?" "Oh, no, why you call me just for that? You get out of my car now. This is my car. I'm gonna give it to me." You cocksucker. I see a lot of young couples here tonight. I got a piece of advice for you. If you're young and sexually active, record that shit. Record that shit now, because things change when you get older. Mother Nature's a bitch. Ladies have big chichis out to here, now that's titties for you white girls. They might look good now, but someday they're going to be down to here. Small children from the neighborhood are going to come up to you, got milk? That tattoo, that smiley face is going to be sad. Well, they might look like grapefruits now, but someday that's going to be squash. For the Latinas, cabalasitas. The ladies don't laugh either. Shit changes. You fellas don't laugh either. Shit changes on us too. Mother Nature don't discriminate. You might have a big horse pee-pee now, brother. But someday that's going to be a Cheeto. And your huevos rancheros hang low too. Don't be afraid to flush. Are you okay? The other night I was doing a show and I told this girl, I thought she was part of the entertainment. I said, "You gonna perform tonight?" And she goes, "No, I'm not an entertainer. I'm a model." I said, "Really? You're a model?" Yeah, and I said, "Well, I'm the MC, I'm the host, but really I'm not an MC, I'm mostly a comedian." She goes, "You're a comedian? Man, make me laugh, tell me, make me laugh." And I said, "You know, I'm not really in a funny mood right now, though, because I just had a death in the family." She said, "I'm sorry." "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that." I said, "Yeah, I just lost one of my nuts in a shot back accident." But enough about me. Did you say you were a model? Oh. You're not going to believe what I saw the other day. I saw a hooker with a cane. A hooker with a cane. I said to myself, there's a woman who gets my support because she doesn't let her handicap get in the way of her job. She got all my support. $50 to be exact. And once that prosthetic leg came off, it was on. So we're dating now, and all homosexuals to the restroom. All homosexuals to the restroom. I'm playing, brother. I'm playing. Go ahead, kick my ass. I'll press charges. And while you're in jail, I'll break in your house. I'm kidding. I can tell you don't have shit. I know. These jokes. Every time I say "can you believe guys laughter ass"? Don't tell him either, Chico. You got me nervous at first, brother. I thought you were my probation officer. Just like him. And don't be taking pictures of me either back there. I got warrants, brother. Don't do that. We got some special guests back here, that table right back there. Thanks for coming out, guys. We're so glad to have you. That is so cool of the county jail to let you guys out. I see they gave you the sack lunches and everything. That's cool. It brings the whole meeting to work release. What you know about work release? I knew I had to quit drinking when I found myself standing there saying, "Hi, my name is Jimmy Abeyta, and I'm an alcoholic." And all of a sudden this voice from nowhere goes, "Shh, welcome to Taco Bell, can I take your order?" Go ahead, keep laughing then. It's contagious. Oh yeah, so here's the thing. I'm very proud of my culture. People are very proud of my culture, but I tell the truth. And I saw on CNN the other day that people are trying to sneak in this country any way they can. They're getting desperate. They're even hiding inside things. You know what that means? You get some cartridge from Mexico, it's going to come with an installer. Oh, the white people laugh at the Mexican jokes. That's cool. They said that scientists are searching the universe for planets that may have life on it. Wouldn't that be crazy if they found a planet that has life on it? There's already a bunch of people from Mexico living there. Very proud of my culture, but I tell the truth. And I get pissed off too when a guy says all day long, no speaking English, no speaking English, no speaking English. And I tell him, I don't know how to explain to you, you don't get your check to the end of the month. He's like, what the fuck you talking about, man? I was thinking of investing in some snakeskin boots. See, these are like my boots. Yeah. I was thinking of investing in some snakeskin boots, and then the animal rights activist lady comes up to me and she goes, "That's disgusting, you shouldn't do that. Don't you realize that an animal had to die for that?" And I said, "No, because I shop at Roadkill America." Look, he's like, "That's a good idea." I'm actually not even a comedian. I'm just up here distracted while my cousins are going through your cars. But he's pissed. He's like, "Hey, funny fucker, I want my CDs back. I can't find Merle Haggard anymore." These are jokes, people. Don't take this shit serious. Drink up, though. Have a good time. Don't drink too much, though, because, you know, have you ever noticed, don't you hate when people get this drunk? Look, you've seen them. In church? No, I was kidding. Also, I got these snakeskin boots, and I decided I'm going to invest and save up my money in some kangaroo boots. Yeah. Kangaroo boots. Yeah. Okay, I guess it wasn't that funny after all. But see, a lot of people say, "Jimmy, you don't feel uncomfortable talking about different nationalities and stuff?" No, because I love everybody, but I tell the truth. I love everybody, and racism is taught. Are you with me, people? Yeah. We're not born knowing about it, yes. And kids are innocent, and I'll prove it to you. When I was 5 years old, I spent the night at my best friend's house, and he was black, and his mom was breastfeeding. I said, "What's your mom doing?" He said, "She's giving my brother some milk." I said, "You guys are lucky. You get chocolate milk." I didn't know. I had to quit smoking pot. Yeah, because I forgot where I put it. You ever notice the more powerful the weed is, the worse the munchies? I smoked a joint so strong once I had a peanut butter and jelly on a taco shell. Look at the white guy's like, "That's a good idea." I got a nephew that smokes so much weed he can't even donate his organs to science. Could you imagine the guy who gets his lungs? He'll wake up from the operation table. "You can eat those chips?" And is it just me, or is there dispensaries everywhere, especially in Denver? Man, pretty soon you're gonna go down the street, you're gonna see one of those guys pushing one of those cars, ding, 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 marijuana, ding, ding, ding. ¿Quieres mota? And they used to be called drug dealers, now they're called caregivers. What's up with that? And they deliver now.